Hey, it's Alex, and today I'm gonna, what is it? So this recipe is a recipe I created for all you lovebirds out there on Valentine's Day. And I guess if you're single too, you could just eat the whole thing. So I really wanted to make a video that was more than just one recipe, but a full dinner for a romantic date, like a date on Valentine's Day. So this is a meal that you could create for your loved one that is not only easy and doable, but impressive and sexy. Is shrimp sexy? I don't know. So I wanted to make 3 recipes, a appetizer, a main, and a dessert that were simple enough to nail, but also special enough to make it just a little bit fancier than like a normal weeknight meal. You know, on Valentine's Day, we go all out. The tricky part about making a 3-course meal is that I really wanted them all to kind of flow together and taste good together. So for the appetizer, I chose a bacon-wrapped green bean bundle. This was actually a really cool looking visual appetizer. I wanted it to not only taste really good and have the flavors work well together, but for it to look really cool. So basically you just take a bunch of green beans and you wrap it in bacon and you cook it down, you make a little sauce in the pan, and it all comes together for this kind of like caramelized sugary bacon. But then you got your veg in there too with the green beans. So you hit a lot of bases on this appetizer. So if you're gonna have green beans or asparagus or some sort of vegetable, usually it's just on the side of the plate, you slap it on. But with this, there's some extra care and love that goes into it. It's all about the thought that counts. Moving on to the main dish, the main event, one would say, shrimp scampi. So this definitely is like a decadent meal because you've got the linguine, you got the butter, it's like rich. I love a good shrimp scampi because it's basically like shrimp and butter and garlic, lots of flavor in there, but it's also so easy to make because shrimp cooks like that. So for this scampi, we used linguine. The use of the linguine just kind of elevates the dish a little, makes it different than just your average spaghetti. And again, this night is all about the thought. T-H-O-T. And finally, save the best for last, we've got dessert. What is more on brand with Valentine's Day than the classic chocolate strawberry? I again wanted to keep each dish pretty simple just because if you're making 3 dishes, you got a lot to do. But we went the extra mile and added a little more chocolate in the center by shelling out the middle and filling it. So you not only have a chocolate dipped strawberry, you got a chocolate filled chocolate dipped strawberry. Double chocolate, double the fun. So this is a very simple dessert. It's definitely a favorite choice for Valentine's Day. Chocolate strawberries, you really can't get much sexier than that. And you know what? We're all about no waste here, so when you're making it, eat the centers of the strawberries as you go. Or you could like freeze them, put them in the freezer, make it in a smoothie. You know, there's so many different ways you could use those, so don't throw those away. I don't have any Valentine's Day plans this year. Maybe I'll make this meal for myself. I really wanted to make this video as a special homage to all of the lovers out there on Valentine's Day. But if it's not Valentine's Day or Valentine's Day is not your thing, you could still make any one of these dishes and they'll still be just as good. So you guys out there, you should make this for your date on Valentine's Day. If you don't have a date, make it for yourself. Even better, we're all about self-love. Remember, it's the thought that counts.